Hey everyone, we are MKP, and this is a quick little tutorial to show some of the simple and easy things you can do with the Hero Engine. I'm Brian.
And I'm Sarah, and today we'll quickly go over a few topics like using textures, changing terrain, working with the water ribbon, and finally using and importing assets.
First off, all of the work you do with the Hero Engine is stored online on your own personal server space, and that means you can have multiple editors working on the same area at once.
There are actually 5 of us working on this area here right now. On top of being able to have multiple people working together on one area, you can interact with all of your work immediately, instead of having to wait forever to bake or build your area.
So let's crack the whip and get our designers working. Let's get rid of this plain ground and get some texture in here. There we go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. My shoes are getting dirty with all this mud. Let's get some grass in here, folks. That's better, but let's get some more textures. How about some rocks?
Man, someone sure is bossy.
What?
I didn't say anything. Well, let's move on and turn this flat landscape into something a little more interesting.
Yeah, let's make a huge mountain pass in a beautiful valley with gigantic waterfall that pours into it.
Hey now, let's try something a little easier to start with. Man, we aren't professionals yet. There we go. The controls are pretty easy for changing the terrain, with raise and lower brushes, ramp and cliff tools, and several other things.
Each brush and tool can do multiple things as well, depending on which buttons you are pressing at the time. So you can easily change the shape and strength of brushes and quickly switch between raising and— whoa!
Hey now, what's going on guys? Careful with those tools, we can't fly here.
Man, this fully interactive world can be dangerous and scary to us characters sometimes.
I hear ya. Hey, can you swim?
Of course.
Great. Let's add a river then. As you can see, we start off with a little square of water, but once we turn it into a ribbon of water by changing its shape property, we can begin to stretch and bend the water into any shape we want.
Yeah, as you can see, our editors already carved out a riverbed for us, so now they're going to use the water ribbon to shape our river. Using the move and translate and height, depth, and width tools, they can alter how the river flows and bends and how deep it is.
That's right, by pulling on those side arrows you can alter the width in those individual sections of the river, and by pulling on the ends of the river you can stretch it out and bend it in any direction. Of course you can also raise and lower sections and change the depth of the river. And once you have the shape of the river the way you like it, you can change the water texture or color, or the speed and flow of the wave and sizes as well. Hey, this isn't the time to be swimming, Sarah.
Okay. Well, the river and hills and everything look nice so far, but it's still a bit plain, so let's add some assets and models.
Yeah, let's get some trees out here. I'm starting to burn a bit from sitting in the sun all day. That's better. Thanks, guys.
As you can see, as soon as you add an asset into the world, you can interact with it immediately. So yeah, that's some good work, guys. Place is really starting to liven up. We'll skip ahead for a bit and show you a little more of what you can do.
Hey again, folks. As you can see, we changed our characters a bit.
There's a ton of stuff you can do with the Hero Engine, and it has tools built in to help you create faces and such as well.
Well, let's take a little tour of the area. You can create and import plenty of cool things.
Oh my gosh, what are those?
It seems our workers are trying to get back at us for being so bossy earlier.
Run! Sorry folks, looks like you'll have to tune in next time to find out more about the Hero Engine.
Thanks for watching, guys. Maybe we should have added some shelters to hide in also.